This is Bill in front of our house. He claimed that he could run around outside in his underwear, so that was a good thing.
We'd like to thank Deborah and Marshall Smith for allowing their house to be plaqued for the occasion.
This is for you. If you know of anyone that you think can use it, pass it on. My agent's on the back.
Heading across the nation in my movie museum on wheels. Find out what happens when a big Hollywood movie and a small town collide. On Movie Trailer.
Hi, I'm Mike Nelson. Welcome to Movie Trailer. I'm here in Woodstock, Illinois, where they filmed the 1993 comedy Groundhog Day, one where Bill Murray plays a weatherman forced to live the same day over and over and over again. It's 10 years later, and this town is still kind of into the Groundhog Day thing. See, there's already a celebration in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. That's the real one, and they have one here.
Woodstock Willie!
Why?
It's Groundhog Day! Get out and check that hog out there now! Sweet!
Do they know that that's kind of wrong?
Chance of departure, 100%.
I'm gonna try and find out. Sir, can I ask you just one quick question?
Sure.
Groundhog Day?
Yes.
Did you see the film?
Yes, I have.
Did you like it?
Yes, I did.
Can I ask you a quick question? It'd be about Groundhog Day. Is that gonna be too personal?
No, I didn't see that.
Have you seen the movie?
I haven't.
Groundhog Day!
Groundhog time.
1,000 people freezing their butts off waiting to worship a rat.
Weatherman Phil Connors is spending the day in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania.
Phil? Ned!
Bing!
Bang!
But Phil's about to find out
Will you be checking out today, Mr. Connors?
Chance of departure today, 100%.
he's stuck
It's Groundhog Day!
I'm reliving the same day over and over.
He's discovering the possibilities
Don't you worry about cholesterol?
Whoa!
and living life like there's no tomorrow.
Ned! I'm a god. I'm not the god.
To get what his heart wants most means living this day over again till he gets it right. Bill Murray, Andy McDowell.
To the groundhog.
Yes! Groundhog Day!
Life has a funny way of repeating itself.
The real Groundhog Day celebration has been going on in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania for over 116 years. But for some reason to Hollywood, Punxsutawney wasn't good enough to be Punxsutawney, so they shot the movie here in Woodstock, Illinois. And ever since, it's as if Woodstock has stolen Punxsutawney's holiday.
They had really kind of written Woodstock off at one time, but I said, well, you can't do that until you really see it from a different perspective. So I invited them all up into the tower to see Woodstock from an aerial view. And the whole entourage, about 12 people, all came up to the tower here. And then on the way back down the staircase into the attic, Harold Ramis stopped and turned to the location manager and said, I like it, make it happen.
They were going to do it in New England. And they just happened to be coming through, and they said, you know, just on the outside chance, let's look at this town, and walked on the square and said, bingo.
And Harold Ramis goes, is there a nice little town square closer to Chicago? And next morning we pulled in, and within 5 minutes after we got here, the decision was made.
No, they like the square here better than...
So they like the square
Punxsutawney,
outside, and
yeah.
that's why they shot here.
Yes.
It wasn't like, is there a town out there that loves groundhogs more than another town? So as the mayor of Punxsutawney, how do you feel about Woodstock stealing your thunder?
You know, it's my understanding that that was almost strictly location. Since it was Woodstock was in close proximity to Chicago, that was the main reason. I've been to Woodstock, as a matter of fact. It's a very nice community, but so is Punxsutawney. So.
Okay, and what would be the official prognostication? How would the ruling turn out if Woodstock Willie decided one way for winter and Punxsutawney Phil decided the other way?
Oh, of course, not taking anything from Woodstock, but Punxsutawney Phil's the only true weather prognosticator. So it has to go to Punxsutawney.
Would it come to fisticuffs? Woodstock posed as Punxsutawney.
Right.
Are there any other towns that you think you could pose as?
We could be any. I think we look like New England.
So any New Hampshire town?
We could be New Hampshire. We tried to get...
Connecticut?
I bet we could. Vermont, I'm not so sure.
I was a production assistant, no pun intended, but I was a gopher on the movie. I got anything and everything for whoever wanted it. Coffee, donuts, sandwiches.
Bill Murray?
He wanted coffee, but the thing I remember most about him was he didn't say please. I said, well, I'm not going to get you coffee unless you say please. He says, no, go give me a cup of coffee. I said, I'm not going to get you a cup of coffee until you say please. And I turned my back and I walked away. And as I walked away, I saw everybody's face just like in awe, like you don't do that. So then he said, fine, would you please give me a cup of coffee? I said, fine. So then I got him a cup of coffee, and as I handed it to him, I went to give it to him, and then I pulled my hand back. And he says, thank you. I said, oh, you're welcome.
Bill Murray rented our farmhouse during the time that he was staying in Woodstock filming Groundhog Days. This is Bill in front of our house. It's a really secluded place, and that was one of the reasons he rented it. But he claimed that he could run around outside in his underwear, so that was a good thing.
We also asked Bill and Harold Ramis to pose with us on the front steps of the house for our annual Christmas card picture, and they were very happy to do that. And the funny thing is, I did have some people call me and say, you know, it was great that you guys were in the picture with the kids, but who were those two men in there with you?
Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.
We worked with Bill Murray on a quilt where he picked out all the colors.
Bill Murray was picking out quilts?
Oh, yeah.
Rise and shine, Woodstock, Illinois. It's Groundhog Day. It's cold out there this morning.
Oh, good. Coffee's made. That'll be fresh.
Who are you?
Isn't this the bed and breakfast from Groundhog Day?
Well, it was in the movie as a bed and breakfast, but it's not a bed and breakfast. This is a private residence.
So Bill Murray didn't stay here?
No, not at all.
Okay. You got a little cream there?
Sure.
All right.
Right ahead.
Keep this stuff coming, okay?
That was weird. I have a hunch there are a million even stranger Groundhog Day stories in this town.
What's the story with Bill Murray?
Bill actually found me of some interest. He has a passion for Indian lore and Indian history. I spent a day on the set with him in his trailer just talking about local Indian lore, and I was even a little surprised as to the extent of his knowledge. He's has quite a passion for it.
You say you kept notes of it?
I kept hundreds of pages of notes.
Would you mind?
About 300 pages.
300 pages?
Mm-hmm.
Could you do a little reading?
Oh, no, I'd
from
be
the
happy
notes?
to. I'd be happy to. Harold Ramis has shown me how to enjoy your work with great devotion to it. He's inspired me to go on with my writing, and for me, he's my hero. I've taken a look at filmmaking as a career choice. Who knows? It's a terribly tough business to break into, but allows for many challenges.
So what's your name?
Bridget.
And did you work on the film?
I worked in the film, yes.
And how did you get involved with the film? I mean, that's pretty cool.
Mr. Harold Ramis asked me to be in it.
Where would I see you?
You would see me clearly in the dance hall. A lot of people didn't see me, but they didn't really look.
What about Bill Murray? You got any good stories about him?
Oh, I love him. He was wonderful. He was just wonderful. He ate here all the time. He loved
like
the cheeseburgers, and he pinched me in a culo.
What? He pinched you in the, huh?
Culo.
When Phil meets Ned in front of the store, it's in front of our store whenever and then the puddle is not too far from us.
So they passed in front of there a lot?
All the time. Bill Murray came in and we worked with Bill Murray on a quilt where he picked out all the colors.
Bill Murray was picking out quilts?
Oh yeah, picked out the colors, laid out the pattern himself, brought it back and we did it.
Is that something that a man should do? I just want
men do it. This was a quilt that we made to get their attention. We have a letter that says it was in the movie. This pattern is called sunshine and shadow, officially, in quilting, and that's why we chose it. And then the groundhog.
You sure that's not a prairie dog, though?
Oh, yeah.
Bill Murray used to frequent our restaurant at the few blocks down from us, and we thought, well, it'd probably be nice if he would have a home-cooked meal somehow and just relax and forget about the world for a while.
So this is the meal that Bill Murray ate in your house?
His favorite was the chicken and mole. That's what he really enjoyed.
Was he on time when he came?
When he came that day, they were running behind.
The reason they were late is because they went for a baseball game.
Out in Chicago.
He's a big
sport,
into baseball.
He's a sport guy.
You got to know Bill Murray?
Got to know Bill pretty well.
He's into quilts, I hear. Did you know that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I hear tell of a softball game between you and the Groundhog Day people. Can you tell me about that?
That was a little brainstorm of a couple of us in town here.
Who was best?
We were.
And Bill played?
Oh, yeah.
Andy?
Yeah. Andy played, Harold played.
And Murray? How was he out in the field?
Out in the field, Bill was better than he was as a batter.
Bill Murray tries to commit suicide in the movie by jumping out of the tower here. We had a stunt double come in, and he actually did a jump from the tower into an airbag out on the street here.
So he just took a digger, just headlong right out
Yeah,
here?
he did some practicing first at the local swimming pool to get the trajectory right.
Is he the first person that tried that?
No, reportedly we are haunted, and our ghost Elvira supposedly jumped out of the tower to commit suicide.
What about the giddy up boom bop a mau mau?
The Medheads were a group of privileged people that were able to work in the background on all of the Ned Ryerson, Phil Connor scenes.
He walked down the street.
The insurance guy, you got it.
Don't you say you don't remember me, because I sure as heck fire remember you.
We had to be in places by 6 o'clock. It was cold, it was raw, it was damp, it was hell.
Did this change your life at all?
It did. It actually moved me into working professionally as an actress. And this is for you. And if you know of anyone that can use it, feel free, pass it on. My agent's on the back.
Yes, I'd like a piano lesson, please.
I'm with a student now.
I could give you $1,000.
Cut it.
I was a piano student.
Who gets kicked out of the house?
Kicked out. You know, I was kind of looked at as a little bit of a celebrity.
And Bill Murray, you worked pretty closely with him,
Yes,
I
did. We were great friends. I hung out with him in his trailer a couple times.
What does Bill Murray do when he's in his trailer?
He practices his piano. That's what he does, and he sings.
So, Tom, unfortunately, you're completely cut out of the movie, is that right?
Well, you know what? Not completely. Like, there's one frame, I think, as Bill Murray comes down off the stage. I know I was sitting along the back wall, and I think I can see myself kind of under his armpit as he walks off the stage.
I know I'm there. It's not a grease stain, it's you.
Nobody else could pick me out there, but I know I was there.
And how do you work with a groundhog? What do you do?
Well, they're about as smart as a hamster, and not particularly
I've met a lot
bright.
of hamsters, not the brightest.
Hard to
balls
carry
in
on
the
a
tree.
conversation with them.
When he worked in the film, was he always moving? Is he able to sort of pose, hit a mark?
They asked me if we had one, and that could sit there for hours while they did lighting and that kind of stuff. We had to drive all around the streets looking at roadkill, and they range in color from silver to brown, and so we would get out if we saw one on the roads and pick them up and waited until we found one that matched colors.
Did the creature get along with Bill Murray all right?
It only bit him once. And that's when Bill Murray's going, "Don't drive angry," because the groundhog was chewing the steering wheel in half.
Don't drive angry. Don't drive angry.
But Bill Murray was pretty good about it. I mean, he fell on the ground and yelled rabies, but he got up and continued filming afterwards.
Naughty little rodent. All right. Stay where you are. We'll be right back.
It is time for the official prognostication, the moment we've all been waiting for. Hi, everybody! It's Groundhog Day! Rise and shine, Woodstock, Illinois. It's Groundhog Day again.
Oh, good. Can you do a macchiato today? I'm gonna need some this morning. Is this hot?
Yeah, it's hot.
Okay, thanks.
We have been posing and doing lines and scenes from the movie and taking pictures of each other doing it.
We've done a coordination of furs to celebrate Groundhog Day, as you can see.
This would be the rare albino groundhog.
Yes, it is.
Right here.
I love groundhogs. I love groundhogs.
Actually, I was born in Punxsutawney, and it just so happens to be my birthday.
Punxsutawney, the real Groundhog Day, and it's your birthday today.
Well, we start off in the morning with a walking tour.
Harold saw this house and just went, wow, that one would work really, really well.
We have a breakfast after that. Ice sculpting demonstration. All sprinkled through this, the movie theater shows the movie.
The movie's excellent.
After that, we have to have the prognostication.
Take me out to the tree stump.
Pull the groundhog out of a stump. And then we make this announcement that there will be 6 more weeks of winter. Never fails.
Right now, I'm on the world-famous walking tour.
First, we're going to stop at the piano teacher's house. This is just the piano teacher's house.
Did you say this is your first lesson?
Yes, but my father was a piano mover.
Any questions about the piano teacher's house?
Did you actually film inside the house with the piano?
Yeah, we did.
Bill got bit by one of the groundhogs during the filming, is that true?
I think I remember at the end he jumps a white picket fence, him and enlists Andy over around this house.
At the very end of the movie, at the far end, there's a van pulling out of the driveway. Was that planned? Or
Yes, it was. It was indeed.
We'd like to thank Deborah and Marshall Smith for allowing their house to be plaqued for the occasion.
Thank you. We're delighted to be here and honored and proud to be owners of the Cherry Street Inn. We're glad you all came, and come back next year when we'll do this again.
Hi, everybody! It's Groundhog Day!
Can I sit down? Can I just eat next to you for a minute, please?
Okay, campers, rise and shine, and don't forget your booties, because it's cold out there today. It's cold out there every day. What is this, Miami Beach? Not hardly. You can expect hazardous travel later today with that blizzard thing. Blizzard thing? Yeah, right there. Blizzard, no blizzard thing. It's Groundhog Day. Get out and check that hog out there now. Sweet!
Did you know he could ice sculpt?
No.
It's a groundhog!
Just gotta touch it up a bit. Piece of junk.
Rise and shine, Woodstock, Illinois. It's Groundhog Day again for the 10th time since we made this movie here in Woodstock.
Morning.
Yep, morning.
Take me out to the tree stump, hold me up to the crowd, calling the film crews from far away. Just don't talk about groundhog fillet. Woodstock will
Give him 5.
There you go.
My species rules here on Groundhog Day. It is time for the official prognostication, the moment we've all been waiting for. How long do we wait for spring, ladies and gentlemen?
He's biting severely now.
Here is the official 2002 Groundhog Day proclamation.
Punxsutawney Phil,
Woodstock Willie,
the seer of seers,
prognosticator of prognosticators,
emerged reluctantly but alertly
and stated in Groundhog-ese, I definitely see a shadow.
I never said there would be more winter. I did not make this prognostication. I deny it completely. Thank you all very much. That's all I have to say. No more questions. No, please, no. Oh, good. Your coffee. Thanks. Deborah, goodbye. Wow, long day. I thought it would never end. Not that being stuck in Woodstock day after day after day wouldn't be a pleasant experience, but we got to be moving on. We got lots more places to visit. We'll catch you next time.
There is only one groundhog, and that's Punxsutawney Phil. There's only one weather prognosticating groundhogs.
Take me out to the tree stump.
Bring it. What you got?
Calling the filters from far away.
Groundhog.
Just don't talk about
Your mother was a rat. Kill the groundhog. Kill the groundhog.
It would stock. My species rules here on Groundhog Day.
If you like this, be sure to subscribe to this channel for more game show gems here in the vault. You can also find more fun stuff on our Facebook page